Ikaw, sakan sila ni May B. Felipe. Exacta may kaapa nga grado, mag-eskwela ta San Roque Elementary School, distrikto ng Nagilian. Dakal ipabalabalot ang radyo eskwela na Isabela. Ta tuloy na pagdidyam mo, ta akan tu sa gabal ni tam ipandemya.
You're listening to SDO Isabela Radio Base Instruction.
Come on, Mape!
Yay!
Mape paawit, Mape pagguhit, Mape sayaw at Mape lusog ka. When learning continues in Mape Edukalidad. Hey!
When learning continues in MAPE Edukalidad.
Dance is a performing art form consisting of sequences of movement, either improvised or purposefully selected. What a wonderful day to everyone, especially to our amazing lads and ladies. Oh, yeah! Welcome to our 5th episode in Physical Education 8. This is teacher Annalyn D. Torres of Lumboy Integrated School, and you are listening to Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela. Wow! Hello, dance enthusiasts! I hope you are doing great in the previous lessons. I am sure that you are enjoying listening and accomplishing the activity sheets. Am I correct? In the previous week, you have learned about the historical backgrounds and context of some Philippine folk dances, the significance and cultural value, including the beauty and complexity of the people's lives living in those places. So, before we start to our new lesson, stay near your radio and make sure that you have your pen and learning modules ready to help you with today's episode.
Okay!
Now, are you all ready? Very good! But before we start, let's answer first the activity. Look for it on page 1 of your module. Write the place of origin of the dances in the pictures by recognizing the costumes, props, dance steps, and body postures of the performers. Choose your answer from the following choices: A. Luzon, B. Visayas, and letter C is Mindanao. Write your answers in your activity notebook.
Okay!
Do you understand, kids? I am giving you 30 seconds to answer and review your answers before we check them.
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare! Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
And we are back! Now, let's check your work. In number 1, the correct answer is letter B, Visayas. Number 2, the answer is letter A, Luzon. The answer in number 3 is letter C, Mindanao. In number 4 is also letter C, Mindanao. And the answer for number 5 is letter A, Luzon. Did you get it? There you have it. How many of you got the perfect score? Wow! That's impressive! The Philippines is rich in folk songs, dances, and has historic origins and characteristics. With the effect of acculturation, indigenous dances of our country may have been modified because of the cultural influence of other countries. Along with this are the influences of our Asian neighbors that have enriched our national dances to a large extent. It is for this reason why there is a need for you to understand our culture. In this episode, you will be provided with activities that will motivate you to learn and understand the important characteristic of the dance, Sakuting and Binislakan. The nature and historical background of the dance Sakuting and Binislakan would give you a clear picture of the nature of these regional and national folk dances. This lesson will help you understand their significance and cultural value, including the beauty of their costumes, traditions, and complexity of the people living in those places. Thus, you will realize that learning the characteristic and background of the dances can be a means to understand our cultural roots and traditions. Are you still listening, my dear learners? In this lesson, you will become familiar with the different regional and national dances of the Philippines with influences from other Asian countries. This might provide you with a better understanding of the characteristics and background of the dances, Binislakan and Sakuting. As you listen to our discussion, study the dances carefully and learn the important characteristic and background of these folk dances. Let's have the first dance, the Binislakan, by Francisca Reyes Aquino, the dance researcher. This dance is from Lingayen in Pangasinan, means having to look backward and upward. It was derived from Liking Tung, a Chinese word given to the name Lingayen, the capital of Pangasinan, by the Chinese settlers of this place a long time ago. The Barrio folks who live at the Almazin, a small place between Barrio Pangasinan or Pulong and Manibok, dance this to commemorate the stay of Limahong, a Chinese pirate who built his kingdom here. The dancers look backward or upward in some of the movements, hence the name Lingayen. They also use two sticks to produce rhythms imitating the chopsticks used by the Chinese in eating, so the dance is also called Binislakan, which in Pangasinan means with the use of sticks. Can you follow, class? Very good! The costume of the dance Binislakan is yesgo and kimono with loose and long sleeves and soft panuelo for female, and camisa de chino and red pants for male. The music of the dance is composed of two parts, A and B, with 2/4 time signature. Let's hear some part of the music of the dance Binislakan. Well, what can you say about the music? Another dance is the Sakuting. Sakuting is an ethnic term that refers to the rhythmic sticks producing the accompaniment for the dance. This dance is originated in Abra and Ilocos Norte, and it is classified as recreational and social dance. The researcher of the dance is Francisca Reyes Aquino, also known as the mother of the Philippine dance. Are you still with me, my dear learners? Okay, that's good. Let's continue. The dance sakuting is a dance of the ethnic people living in the western side of the Cordilleras before the coming of the Americans to our country. During Christmas, young boys and girls, accompanied by their elders, would go to the lowlands, especially in Abra and Ilocos Norte, to dance in front of the houses and ask for gifts. These young children hold sticks, one on each hand, and strike them together to make their dance livelier. The homes would give them money, homemade delicacies, and other things. These dancing groups later reached as far as the coastal towns of Ilocos region as years went by. The rhythmic sounds produced by the sticks attracted other children, and they also learned the dance. Did you get it, class? Let's proceed to the dance properties of sakuting. The costume of the girl is a native Ilocano kimono style with the sleeves of elbow length. A skirt of bright-colored plaids sheared at the waist of the ankle length. For boy, is a camisa de chino and red trousers and a native hat. The music of the dance is in 2/4 and 3/4 rhythms and composed of 9 parts, from A to letter I. Let's hear some part of the music of the dance sakuting. This is really interesting, right, class? Did you understand our lesson for today? Do you have any questions? Very good. It is good to know that you have understood our lesson for today. To test your understanding, turn your module on page 6 and do the activity 1, Find and Pair Me. In this activity, identify the similarities and differences of the dances Binislakan and Sakuting using the Venn diagram. I will read the sets of words that are connected with the characteristics and background of the two dances. Write your answers in your activity notebook or any clean sheet of paper. Did you get it, class? Let us start. First is camisa de chino and red pants. I repeat, camisa de chino and red pants. Next is social dance. I repeat, social dance. Third, Pangasinan. Next is 3/4 time signature. I repeat, 3/4 time signature. Let's proceed to the fourth one. Composed of 2 parts. I repeat, composed of 2 parts. Next, Ilocos Norte. I repeat, Ilocos Norte. Last is Francisca Reyes Aquino. I repeat, Francisca Reyes Aquino. Did you get it?
Mare, narinig mo na ba ang tungkol sa online distance learning ng DepEd? Ano ba ito? Ay oo, Mare. Ang online distance learning ay isang pamamaraan kung saan maihahatid ng mga guro ang kaalaman para sa mga anak natin sa tulong ng teknolohiya gaya ng internet, laptop, computer, at cellphone. Ganun ba, Mare? Oo, Mare. Hindi magkakasama at magkakaharap ang mga estudyante at mga guro. Maaaring matuto ang mga bata sa pamamagitan ng online na pagkatuto. Isang mensahe mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Now, let's see if you got all the correct answers. So here are the correct answers. Please check honestly. The answers under Binislakan are Pangasinan and composed of 2 parts. I repeat, the answers under Binislakan are Pangasinan and composed of 2 parts. In Sakuting, we have 3/4 time signature and Ilocos Norte. For the similarities of the 2 dances, we have the Camisa de Chino and Red Pants and Social Dance. Did you get all the answers right? You are all awesome! Now give yourselves a fireworks clap. This ends our today's lesson. Truly that my grade 8 learners are very attentive. I appreciate you for listening to our discussion, and I hope you learned a lot. If you have any question, just feel free to send message to our Facebook page, Radyo Eskwela sa Isabela, or contact your teachers. On behalf of the whole SDO Isabela RBI production team, this is your scriptwriter and radio teacher, Annalyn D. Torres, saying, dance is an art, paint your dream and follow it. Thank you for listening and staying with us. God bless everyone and please stay safe.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela!